my dear Taurus, I hope you're doing very well. Let's see then what's coming up soon for you, what's coming for my dear Taurus. Taurus Sun Moon Rising, Venus, in the next few days. What's coming for my dear Taurus in the next few days, please? Taurus Sun Moon Rising, Venus, what's coming, please, for my dear Taurus? Taurus Sun Moon Rising, Venus, what's coming, please, for Taurus? Taurus Sun Moon Rising. Wow, we've got the Chariot card. At the base of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Fool. Definitely, your reading for today is tremendously positive. It's true that in these days, some of you might encounter some kind of conflict, or it could be that you're currently going through a conflict. Probably, some of you have recently had a disagreement or argument with someone, or in these days, this might occur. Well, I also see you acting very intelligently, as if you're going to be brushing off this situation. You won't be giving it too much energy, but it's true that there's a conflict or perhaps a quarrel or disagreement. Maybe you've had some sort of argument with someone or you're going to have one with someone, where there's been a disagreement or a failure to agree between you and that person, or you and someone else. But I see you also not getting too worked up about it, right? Notice that they talk about beginnings. Many of you are definitely entering a stage that will bring much abundance and growth into your life in all aspects. Probably, many of you will be learning in this new stage you're starting in this new job, project, or path. It's going to be a great learning experience for you. There's something that many of you will be learning soon, and it's going to be it's going to be like a situation that will bring you a lot. Probably, some of you, in the event that you're going to be starting a new job or starting some sort of venture soon, or even in the job you currently have, you might be taking some sort of course to catch up, or some sort of refresher. It could also be that many of you want to complement your work with studies, because you want to resume something, but it's going to be something that's definitely going to enrich you a lot. Notice that they talk about travel. Probably, some of you will be traveling or have a pending trip. Maybe you want to go see your family, or it could also be that your family is coming to see you. They talk about many of you also maybe buying a vehicle or having to make some kind of repair to your vehicle, or you have to take it for a service soon, or something like that. Definitely, you're entering a stage of triumph and victory, of great achievements, and a lot of personal satisfaction. Notice that they also tell us that many of you are going to be you're going to be doing something soon that you're going to feel very identified with. For many of you, it could be helping others. Many of you are going to be starting or are doing a job or are going to start a new job where you're going to be helping others a lot. They also talk about celebration. The Chariot card tells us a lot about celebration, because of what? Because of that important moment that many of you are going to be living. Notice that they also talk about, in a matter of hours, that's something that comes very quickly. In just a matter of hours, even, many of you are going to be receiving maybe some news that is going to be announcing to you something that you've been waiting for. Maybe you're waiting for some kind of document to be able to take the next step in your life. Maybe you've been waiting for something for a long time, some sort of resolution, the sale of something, it could also be, and it's like that news is going to make you very, very happy. I feel that many of you will also soon feel very fulfilled. Here, there's feeling very fulfilled, right? Notice that they also talk about rewards. You're going to be receiving this very important reward, because why? Because you've also been a very dedicated person, you've been a very disciplined person, even though you've had those ups and downs, it's like you've never given up. That discipline has also been very important for you too. At this moment, definitely get everything you deserve. Notice that the Empress card talks to us, as I was saying, about abundance. It talks about wealth, it talks about fortune, right? Notice what the Empress is surrounded by. Regardless of whether you're a man or a woman, the Empress is surrounded by wealth, the Empress is surrounded by good things, by good people, by a good environment. She's doing what really satisfies her. Definitely, all the paths are unlocked for you, and the right doors are opening so that you can definitely be experiencing and living what you really, the true purpose of your life, what you came to do in your life. And I repeat, for many of you, it has a lot to do with helping others. Notice that you've gone through a very important transformation, too. Maybe many of you have been, well, maybe trying many things, or maybe stumbling around, right? There have been things that have worked out better for you, things that have maybe turned out worse for you, but definitely, it's like you, at this moment, and in this next situation that presents itself to you, it's going to be something for a long time. It's like you're entering that period of stability, that period of, yes, that period of feeling full, feeling full. They talk about beginnings. It could also be, speaking in terms of love, the Empress card. Maybe you want to do some kind of activity or learn more deeply about something you really like, which has to do, you're going to be a dad or you're going to be a mom. It's very likely that you'll soon find out that a baby is on the way, maybe from a sister, a brother, a friend, or a relative, but it's something like that, and it's news that will make you very happy, news that will be very pleasant for you. The Empress card also tells us that many of you are making physical changes, such as taking much better care of yourselves, eating very healthy and natural foods, especially eating lots of vegetables and fruits, feeding yourself with very healthy food. It's like many of you at this moment are looking out for your physical well-being, and if not, it's like you already have in mind that you want to change your habits, right? Like starting to dress differently, changing your style a bit, or looking to make a change in your hair, maybe cutting your hair, maybe dyeing your hair, but above all, starting to have a much healthier and more active lifestyle. It could be, for example, with the Fool and the Empress cards, doing more sports or doing a sport that you really like, and that has to do with being outdoors, right? And that's what the cards are telling us. Let's see, notice that they tell us that what you're going to be doing soon, you're going to be mastering perfectly. It could even be that you're teaching others as well. They talk about some of you probably working through social media, and it's like you could be teaching someone else. Some of you might be school teachers, and it's like you're teaching others a lot, but it's like whatever you're going to be doing soon, you're going to be doing it excellently, you're going to be doing an excellent job, you're going to be the best at your job because there's a lot of wisdom and dedication on your part, or there's going to be a lot of dedication in the case, for example, that you start in a new place, right? Let's see what's coming for my dear Taurus in love. Taurus Sun Moon Rising Venus, in the case that you have children who are studying, for example, if you have children who are studying and are in the midst of exams, it's like there's going to be a lot of gratification because there's also been a lot of effort. Definitely there will be good results in those exams. For example, if you're taking exams for a job or you're taking exams that go with you, it's like you're going to have a very, very good grade. You're going to be getting it with an excellent grade, you're going to be drawing attention, you're going to be like one of the best from that group, right? Let's see, notice that we see someone who is regretting a lot the decisions that they probably made with you. We see a person who at this moment regrets, a person who is not very happy with the life they have or with the situation between you two. Maybe we're talking about a water sign.